Hey Gengar Gang, what is going on? My name is Ryan, this is the Analytic Gengar, and welcome to another video. In today's episode of What Did Ryan Get in the Mail, we answer the age-old question, what did Ryan get in the mail? And fun fact, friends, it was quite a bit, so I am very excited in today's quick and easy mail day video. I hope you guys are doing well, having a great Saturday, and without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I think, you know what, the first thing we will do is open up this, not manila, I think that's a manila envelope, with my trusty weapon of choice. Get that centered up. It's a pretty good little thing. I picked it up at Home Depot. So if you've ever been looking for one, that's where you can go ahead and pick one of those up at. So this has been sitting on my chair, fun fact, since, I don't know if you can see that, but literally since 7/8. So it's been a hot minute or so since this arrived at my home. I think I know exactly what this is, but this should be a good one. So let me just be very gentle with this. And the packer, for a eBay seller, actually did a really decent job of shipping this. One of the things whenever you're shipping PSA cards is that you do want to be protective of the acrylic. The acrylic can actually break pretty easily. I will likely do a video once I have a couple more PSA cards that I really don't care about, and I will likely show how to pack or how to protect against breakage and how easy it is to actually have a card break on you. The other thing is that you see this tape right here. This tape is super sticky, but one of the things is that if you're not careful, this tape can actually leave quite a bit of residue on cards. And as you can see, it's also incredibly difficult to tear away, and you need like a knife to cut it out with, which obviously means you run the risk of damaging whatever is underneath. So if you are an eBay seller or you plan on shipping and sending stuff, do bear in mind that this is something that your buyer has to go through on the back end. So just try to be mindful of that as you're going through the process. You can be protective and make it simple to unpack all at the same time, I promise. All right, and here we have the card. Let's go ahead and get that centered up finally. As you can see, recent cert number, and the seller even included it in a sleeve, which is really nice. The back of this card is super clean. So ready for this. Boom. A TYPHOLSION T17. I'm going to go ahead and get that focused up on the image. This is the card that you want right now. This card is going absolutely bananas on the internet. It seems like coronavirus has been very good to this card. Now, why this is a 9? Could be a couple of different things. For one, Typhlosions, and more importantly, anything from Neo Genesis is notorious for having some pretty bad print quality. So under some light a little bit later on, I will probably take a closer look at the card itself and see what the situation is. However, if you notice right here, there is a red dot, and I believe that is why this card got a PSA 9. My intentions with this card, I'm probably going to try to regrade it and get the 10. From what I understand, there are very few PSA 10s in the world. However, there might be one with the red dot if your grader doesn't notice it. So assuming this card is good in all other aspects, and I do notice the centering might also be off, and that might be a very big part of the reason why this card got the grade that it did. But assuming the centering checks out as well as the hollow foil, I will likely try to challenge the grade at first. Then I will try to crack and resubmit this card, and if neither of those two tactics work, I will probably end up having the card graded again. Hopefully it grades a 9, and I will probably raffle it off over on Instagram or do something of that nature. So keep an eye out. I have a feeling this card will hopefully go very far in the history of this channel and hopefully set another little record up for us. And then next up, friends, we got this big old thing. As you can see, I'm not going to even attempt to open it up. Well, I can certainly try. So I'm going to be very gentle. And as you can see, this seller, too, has done a great job. Fun fact, this is Fraz over on IG. I will have his stuff down below. Shout out to him. He definitely hooked it up. So I think this is 3 EX Emerald Blister packs, which is pretty cool, pretty vintage. But what's more important is that I'm pretty sure he also now does raffles over on his channel. So I am going to leave his stuff down below. If you are interested in checking his Instagram out, please do so. Please go show some more love and support to a smaller seller in the community. Always helps each and every single one of us out. Just makes for a stronger community, IMO. So if you are looking to join the Instagram Pokemon community, no better way. But let us see what he said. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this on camera, but he says, thank you, Fraz1919. So definitely go check him out down below. I got some bubble wrap, some freebies, which we will open up at the end. And then, haha, got what we actually came here for. Dope. Alright. So here we have the bubble wrapped contents, and again, like I said, this particular tape super dangerous for this type of stuff, so I always try to encourage everyone to use something like a shipping tape as opposed to a packing tape. Packing tape is technically supposed to go on the outside of the box, and shipping tape can go on the inside of the box. I think that's how it works anyway, so I will confirm, but you can actually see the differences on screen right now, and hopefully that gives you a better idea as to how this all works out. So here is the first one, and let's go ahead and get this opened again. The good news with this is that it's relatively easy to work with, I think. And I'm probably just going to repack these myself, so for me the most important thing is just getting them out, and safely. Ooh, nice. So here is a EX Emerald Blister. These were the ones that hung on the store shelves like this, and this is in beautiful condition. A couple things to note is you got a little bit of white chipping here, not really that big a deal. Most important thing is that the card pack is securely in place, and more importantly, most of the logos and things of that nature are still readily legible. And as you can see, the back also looks super crisp. A little bit of warping, but that is to be expected with the age of these items. So that is, I'm going to take the freebies and put them over here. That is a beautiful addition to the piece. And then I believe the next two items are the same exact thing, just the different art sets. So in case you don't know, EX era packs, or EX era in general, had 4 different artworks for each set that came out. So we have the Deoxys, the Rayquaza, which is also the artwork on the booster box. And then, finally but not least, we should also have the, I believe, Kyogre Pack. And the reason that I only have 3 today is because I actually learned from 2 independent sources who confirm the same story. Long story short, a couple years ago, a lady found a whole bunch of these over in Goodwill, and that's the reason why there's this many in circulation on the market today. For some reason or the other, they were just sitting in a random Goodwill, and a couple big sellers bought the packs up super quickly. So that explains why they got absorbed into the market pretty quickly. And now we end up with what is effectively these 3 artworks, but for some reason or the other, there is no abundance of Groudon artwork. So Groudon, which you can see on screen right here, is the other Pokemon art pack for EX Emerald. However, it's just not in circulation anywhere. So if you can find it, it's actually quite impressive. So that's my goal. If you know anyone, or if you happen to own a Groudon pack that is in similar condition to the ones I've shown on screen today, feel free to hit me up. Would love to chat. I will include my email and of course my Instagram down below, so you can always hit me up and let me know. And finally but not least, we have this monstrosity, which I have already opened, by the way. This is a big step in my goal to collect every single EX era box. And as you can see, this is the other type of tape that I was talking about. So this tape isn't the plastic tape. This is like a paper tape, and it tears super easily. So that is why I definitely recommend shipping, see, in this type of tape, because now you can just tear it right on open, and there's no need for a knife or anything insane when it comes to opening this pack up. And maybe, just maybe, I won't bump the camera. I'm gonna take this off site real quick and get ready for this, friends. Boom. EX Team Aqua versus Team Magma with what is honestly some pretty decent artwork, pretty decent box structure. You've got, let me get this aligned and focused for you guys. So we have Team Aqua and Team Magma on this side with the Pokemon website. We have Walrein on this side for Team Aqua. We've got Lead Your Team to Victory. Get ready for exciting new head-to-head battles with EX Team Aqua versus Team Magma expansion. And then down at the bottom, it contains over 90 cards and was originally released by Nintendo. Remember, back in the day, after WotC, it actually went straight to Nintendo for a little bit. And then the Pokemon company actually took it over. So during the EX era, Nintendo was printing all of the packs. Then we have the Team Aqua versus Team Magma, but this is the Aggron side for Team Magma. And then the bottom of the box has a couple of things. So it has 2004, when this box was presumably released. I will probably have to fact check that because that seems a little late. And then we have the 1999 to 2003 for sale in North America only. So this is a North American box, which is the ones that I collect specifically. And then the front of the box has a Sharpedo. So that is one of very few times Sharpedo has gotten that type of love. Obviously, he did get a Mega Evolution, so that's probably a good thing as well. But yeah, so that is my other major pickup. With this, I now move to only 4 boxes needed. And fun fact, this box came from Fido. And if you don't know who Fido is, Fido has basically been selling and making history on eBay over the past couple of months. He's effectively sold a couple of pretty major boxes, including Neo Destiny and a Team Rocket Returns box. That Team Rocket Returns box sold for over $14,000. So Fido has been, without a doubt, throwing out some heat, and I think as a result, he's definitely made a name for himself. And if you don't know his name, you've probably not scrolled down enough on the listing, but he is the person who also had a EX Dragon box for sale. That box ended up selling for $8,900. I will always kick myself because I was supposed to buy that box for $2,500. I had that box offered to me for that much, and I passed it up because I said, who's ever gonna need an EX Dragon box? And now I'm trying to collect them all. So here we are. Now, finally but not least, freebies. So let's see what Fraz sent us over. I'm gonna open this up off camera super quickly and then tear that open, and let's see what we got. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, let's see. We have a Series 7, a Pop Series 7 pack. This is really nice. I will not open this today. What do we got? Of course, we have a Hidden Fates pack. We're going to go ahead and crack this open. And oh my goodness, wow, Fraz, thank you so much, bro. If you're watching this, thank you for the hookup. This is a Flash Fire pack. Flash Fire packs are not cheap. So dare I say, this is quite the freebie. So thank you so very much. I'm likely going to keep this sealed. Because it also looks really good, and frankly, they don't give Pyroar enough love, the Fire line. However, Hidden Fates and I, well, you know how that goes. So let's go ahead and crack this open. Let's see if we don't pull something special. Hopefully, Fraz sent us a good pack. 1, 2, 3. Sun and Moon is 4 from the back. I probably messed that up. I haven't opened Sun and Moon in so long, it's terrible. Here is the code card, and let us see. Okay, good. We are in the right order at least, so that's good. We have a Grass Energy, Sabrina Suggestion, the Pokemon, the Center, and the Lady, Scyther, Slowpoke, Voltorb, Pikachu. I'm telling you, there's a Charizard in this pack, an Ekans, a Coughing, a Shiny Scyther, and Erica's Hospitality is the rare. So thank you so much, Fraz. Really appreciate this. Definitely some cool freebies in there too, and definitely a whole bunch of stuff to look at. So thanks again for checking out the video, Gengar Gang. I really appreciate you guys. As always, if you like what you saw today, feel free to leave a like, comment, and hey, if you think I earned it, even hit that subscribe button. We hit 420 subs, so we are definitely on our way to 500, and I do have something big for 500 planned. So definitely, if you can, support the channel, share the video on your social, and let's get to 500. But guys, thank you again for checking out today's video. Hope you and family are doing well. Hope you enjoyed today's mail day opening, and we'll see you real soon. Peace.